Hey, this is Kim here. Just wanted to stop in, make a video about. I just got asked the question, what is a template wipe? And we have many small template wipes as we go along, but I had a major one several months ago, maybe like about 6 months ago. And a template wipe is when our complete template is being wiped for an all new one, which is all new reality. It's all new. Everything that you were is going to be wiped so that you can start fresh. Think of a template as like if you're doing a Word. And like when I was writing my book, I got a template that was empty, and then I put in my book in the template. That's what it is. I mean, our matrix, our template, we each have one. So my old life, my old way of being, my old me was being completely wiped. And what happens when this is occurring is that I could barely get out of bed for weeks, weeks and weeks. I had absolutely no inspiration. So you're going to have no energy. You're going to have no inspiration. It really is a void space, not feeling any joy. And be careful not to judge yourself as when you're in this, because it's going to quantum jump you to your all new realities. Everything you've ever thought of or created is going to be beyond your wildest dreams. But it's not easy to go through. Food, nothing tasted good, yet I was hungry. I could barely get out of the bed to go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen and get food. It was really hard for me to go to the grocery store and get some food. And then nothing tasted good. So, I mean, even your taste buds get wiped. Everything gets wiped. So, be gentle with yourself when this is happening, because it's something big, something really, really big, and you need to honor the process. And during that time, I also had a huge death of the ego, which was, I felt so crummy. I really thought my human body was dying. And I had a high fever. I didn't know what it was because I was staying somewhere that, I didn't even care to look for a thermometer. And that I didn't even hardly eat at all then for like 3 weeks. But the high fever lasted for days and days, and I was all alone. Nobody even knew what I was going through. But that's okay, because you know what? We're always taken care of. And I actually heard the words, I am dying. So my human me wanted to freak out a little bit, and it did temporarily, until I realized that this was the death of the ego. Of course, my ego, I've had many little deaths of the ego, but this one was huge too. So when all this is occurring for you, just know that it's okay. You're going to be okay. It's so uncomfortable. You feel so alone and lonely. Um, just absolutely no energy whatsoever. But be kind and be gentle with yourself. And you're creating. You just think of that template. You are filling in the blanks, but not when you're in that void space. Your higher self is. Um, and we always can trust our higher self because they always know what's better for us than we do. So don't judge this when it's occurring. And then, so I had no inspiration and I was starting to get a little energy back. And then luckily a family member came to stay and she drove me around to places to assist in inspiring me. So we went to beaches and the botanical garden, but these were, short little jaunts, sometimes for some hours, but I didn't have to drive, which was nice. I was worried because I couldn't write, I couldn't create in any way at that time, and it really concerned me that it was going to stay like that. But of course it didn't, and with the love and support of my light family, it came back. It slowly came back. It didn't just turn on again one day. It was a slow process. And now I'm filled with more love, more joy, more happiness than I could ever imagine. So hang in there if you're going through one. So I thank the person that asked this question because this is important for everyone to know. And so I just feel like I have to share this because I'm at this beautiful park. I just did the love stream for Operation Crystalline Grids. And there's a lot going on right now. You got a little puppy. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make the video now. Let's just do it. So I want to show you, now all of a sudden, if I could turn this around, I don't see how to turn it around. Well, I'm going to go like this then and turn around this way. And now there is a bunch of little sailboats out here at this beautiful park. And people have started arriving. They're having barbecues and picnics, and kids and dogs and all kinds of cool stuff is going on here. I think they're starting to prep up for the 4th of July here in the United States, which is in 2 more days. So if you are in a template wipe or a huge death of the ego, just remember this. You're not dying. Your body is not dying. You are doing exactly what you need to do. So don't fight the rest. And to be honest, in a template wipe, you can't. You can barely make it from the bed to the bathroom. And you will get through this, and it won't last forever. And sending you so much love for being a gatekeeper and a grid keeper and a way shower. And just remember that when you come out of this, your whole life's going to just blow wide open. It's not going to be in an instant or a day. It's going to take a little time. but you're creating an all new reality. You're propelling yourself into a higher timeline. And each time you do this, and you know what? I know that I've had some smaller template wipes since then. It's good to clear them. Let's clear the crap. Think of it this way, we're clearing the crap out and we're calling in forth more magic, more miracles, more love than you could ever imagine. So, I love you and I will see you soon. Bye for now.